Dudes, before I even start this video, I want to say really quick, anybody that shares one of my videos via Facebook, alright, PM me, send me the link, alright, I want to know if you share one of my videos via Facebook, thumb up my vid, I want to know. You'll be eligible for one of these Declaration of Independence. Alright? Depending on how many people do it, it's not a guarantee. I will basically be giving one out for every other person that does it. I only have so many. Alright? So you have a very good chance of obtaining one. Okay? So I gotta see, because last time I did one of these thingamabobbers, a lot of people did it, and I did not have enough to give everyone one. So all I gotta say is you have a, let's just say a 50-50 chance. Okay? So I'm an honest guy, so I will do my best to try to get you one of these. That's why I got these. I wanted everyone to get one as hard as possible. It's a very nice book. It's like plastic, you know, it's really nice. This is the Declaration of Independence. This is a very nice book. So they got these on Amazon. They're really nice. They're beautiful, gorgeous books. So I'm giving these away for people that share my videos via Facebook. So stay tuned. We got the video coming up. It's all about knives and this stuff. Alright fellas, I've had a lot of people ask me, what do I do when I receive knives, alright, and I'm going to sell them, what do I do to clean them up, preserve them, and all that stuff. Alright, the number one thing is patina. Patina is that brown light stuff that accumulates on knives that collectors really like. You never want to over clean your knives, because a patina, or that light haziness on knives, is what makes those knives that are old look old. And that stuff is what accumulates on a 30-year-old knife that isn't on a new knife, okay? Especially brass knives. Brass always accumulates some sort of patina. And you want to maintain that patina. Collectors really like that. If you don't like that and I sell you a knife, you're more than welcome to buff that out, okay? But this is what I do when I get my knives. You have two different products here, and it's pretty expensive. You have the Ballistol right here that has the spray top, which is 16 fluid ounces, typically about $9 to $10. You have the 6 ounces, which is typically $7 to $8. Okay, so you got that. Basic math will tell you that the one with the spray top is a lot cheaper. You get a lot more for your money, plus it's thicker. Okay, you can water it down and it still works, but the spray works so much better. It does. It really does work well. It doesn't clog. It really sprays nice. It's really good stuff. Why is this on the table? To confuse you. This is a dry lubricant. Why don't I use a dry lubricant? Everyone recommends a dry lubricant. I want to tell you why I don't use a dry lubricant. Okay, a dry lubricant is really good for my pocket knife. What's a pocket knife? Something that goes in your pocket. Because a dry lubricant is exactly that. It dries. Okay? And a dry lubricant protects whatever you put it on. It lubricates it, and it doesn't collect dirt, dust, all that good stuff. And it's great for a knife that's going to go in your pocket or your backpack or whatever. Okay, I'm going to put this away. We are talking about knives that are going to go in a plastic bag or whatever, and I'm cleaning them, and I'm trying to do it as easily as possible. I want to clean it. I got home, I got 30 knives. Well, this is what I just did. I got 4 knives here, and I got to clean them for you guys, and I really don't want to spend all day doing it. So I'm going to spray my knife down. And this is Ballistol. I can get it all over the place. I can get it on my wood desk. Alright, I got another knife right here too. I'm going to spray it down. I can get it on the leather sheath if I want. I can get it on my hands. You can get this on your tongue, your face, whatever. It's not going to hurt you. Okay, some people say you don't want to get it on zinc, gold plate, whatever. Whatever. I really don't. Just wipe it off, all right? Just, I work with metals for a living, and it's not that big of a deal. All right, you let it sit on there for about 10 minutes. I've already done these knives, so I'm just going to show you 10 minutes time lapse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 minutes. Here we go. Click, click, and you wipe it off. Okay? I use old socks, and I turn them inside out. That way, my oils from my hands don't get in on these knives. Oh, and they're clean socks, so my feet haven't touched these, okay? So you guys don't get my foot junk on your knives either, okay? And that's it. This knife is clean. Look how clean that is. No rust, no nothing. Here's another knife. This knife's 30 years old. Now the knife looks brand new. It's got a nice coating of mineral oil on it. Basically, Ballistol is mineral oil. For long-term storage and the safest, most non-toxic way to store your knives, plain mineral oil is the best thing to use. Okay? Ballistol does have additives in it that do eat away certain types of metals, okay? Like rust, okay? That's what we want. We want to clean our knives, okay? This is not for long-term storage. Ballistol is good for about a year's worth of storage, if not longer, okay? But I'm not putting these in long-term storage. I'm selling them, okay? I'm selling them, and they're good for, this storage is good for a year or whatever. And Ballistol is somewhat expensive, and I'm just cleaning. I want to clean them also. My pocket knives, on the other hand, I've already cleaned them, and I re-lubricate them with plain mineral oil every 6 months. That's it. And I use socks to do it. I put mineral oil all over my socks, and I basically wipe them down. It's a cheaper way to do it, and I've got, you know me, I've got 300 plus pocket knives that are in my collection. Ballistol, you get a little bit expensive. I mean, a case of this stuff is like 120 bucks. That's expensive. Okay. The aerosol is really good because you can get down into your slip joints like this one. These are old Western slip joints, by the way. Really nice ones. Look at this one. Isn't that neat? Old Westerns. A lot of people are like, well, it's synthetic. It's not bone. It's not stag. I want to tell you something. Western makes some of the best old knives you have ever seen in your life. I think that they are the best made knives out there. They make harder use knives than Case, Schrade, you name it. Their back springs are awesome. And I've got a bunch of these that, and the thing is, they're not for sale because every Western I get, I keep. They go in my collection. I love them. And you're talking to a guy that sells mostly all his knives that he gets. I keep certain knives, and I love Westerns. I just think that they're just the greatest knives. They are just built, and the shape of their blade. Look at the shape of that blade. Everything about that knife is just so sexy, and it's made to be used. Look at that little hole there. Look at that. Isn't that neat? What is that hole there for? What is that for? Somebody knows. I don't know what it's for. If anybody knows what that hole is for, if somebody can tell me what that hole is for, and I could look it up and probably figure it out, but I'm not going to. If somebody can tell me what that hole is for, okay, I'm going to send you something. Okay? Okay? If you can tell me what that hole is for, you're going to win something. Okay? I'm going to look it up. Whoever gets that right is going to get something. Whoever the first person is to get that right. Okay? Look at this old Western Hunter right here. Yeah, matter of fact, the third prize winner never contacted me in the last drawing. So whoever gets that right is going to get the third prize from the last drawing that I had. It's a little keychain knife. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's sweet. Sweetness. All right, well, hey, I'm going to let you guys go. And, hey, sub, thumbs up. My family and I thank you. Y'all take it easy. Later.